Good morning. Good morning. It is a beautiful morning here at 5:34 p.m. and I'm here with the one and only Chase Turner.
What's up, baby?
There we go. That's Chase. Chase, how you doing?
I'm fantastic. I'm doing so good. We have done this 5 times.
Yeah, that's the fourth or fifth time I've asked you how you're doing. So,
I think
but
that one felt more
but you're
natural.
you're getting better every time. So I
Thank you.
mean,
Thank you. So the show is called The Party Chat, by the way. I might want to throw that out there. The show's called The Party Chat.
party chat. Welcome.
Welcome, welcome. What do we do here, Caden?
Well, Chase, I got a dilemma that I'm at right now, and I don't feel like I'm the only one with this problem.
Okay.
So basically, there's a pool where I live, right?
Okay.
And and I have a weird thing with the pool because I don't want to go when there's like nobody there because that's just weird. It's just like you and like the lifeguard, just kind of weird. But yet again, I also don't want to go when there's many people there because I'm not a big people guy when there's not big in crowds. So basically, I just can never go to the pool.
Well, why don't you just. Obviously, what you do is you wait until there's like a kids only swim day and you show your dominance to those children.
I think that it'd be a little more concerning me showing up to the kids only swim day, but I'm not. I'm not saying I'm opposed to the idea.
I think it's a great idea, and I think you should do it. Also, while we are here, we have talked about a lot of stuff. Why is Ohio State Buckeyes football trending right now?
That's a great question. Why are they trending right now?
Apparently, Fahim Delane, number 52 in the 2025 ESPN 300, commits to Ohio State. That's it.
Ah,
That's it. We're not. I'm not.
that.
I don't even know who that is.
Gosh, who cares? Who cares about freaking Ohio State?
Well,
Boo, Ohio State.
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
anti-Ohio State.
Back in my day, sixth grade, everybody. It was Oregon and Ohio State. It was a huge thing, and I didn't like green, but I wasn't into sports, so I went with Ohio State.
Yeah, no, not Ohio State, ain't it?
Who you feeling? Who you got going on all the way?
Gosh, not Alabama. They lost Nick Saban. Everybody's leaving Alabama. Do you know that?
Are they?
Well, I mean, not everybody. They're still going to be good, but they've had a lot of people transfer already.
Oh, here we go. Have you seen this yet? You know Pharrell. We all know Pharrell. You know, 'cause I'm happy.
Oh, yes, yes.
Making a biopic with
Nice.
Legos.
Nice.
Isn't that fucking banging? I'd go watch it.
Fuck yeah, dude. Love me some Legos.
How
First
much?
thing Victor Wembanyama bought with his NBA paycheck was the biggest Millennium Falcon Lego set.
I'm not a Lego guy. See, we're very different in terms of what we like, and I think that's why the show works. For the fact of you're a sportsy guy. I'll watch a couple sports, not a huge sportsy guy. I eat 3,000 calories before lunch. We're different people. We're not one of the same, I should say.
Well, I wouldn't say that I necessarily. Well, obviously, I'm not doing Legos. I'm not going to sit there and take the time to build a Lego, but I respect somebody who does do Legos. Like, who's that? Dwight Howard. Dwight Howard. That guy has like a big old Lego collection, and it's impressive. I respect that. But
Well,
obviously, no, I'm not. That's too
Dwight
much
Howard
effort for
does
me.
Legos.
Oh yeah, he's got like huge Lego stuff.
Well, speaking of Dwight Howard, you remember how huge the news was whenever it found out he also does men?
Oh yeah, I recall. I recall. Yeah,
That was insane. I'm actually for it, because I'm progressive. If you want to kiss
obviously.
boys, kiss boys. If you want to kiss pans, then kiss some pans, baby. Who am I to judge?
Get you some pans.
I do a podcast with 26 listeners. Who am I to judge?
Exactly.
But okay, look, we've done this 4 times. We've fucked it up 4 times. The first one was just not good. We could release it on. We could start a Patreon and release it on there because it was.
Do you say start a pastry shop? Because
Uh,
I'm down.
I said Patreon, but pastry shop works. You a pastry guy?
Not necessarily pastries, but I've been getting more into cooking.
Really? Will you be cooking?
Oh yeah,
Will you be
I've been
cooking?
cooking some. Well, just the manly stuff. I'm trying to get into. I want to get into like grilling. No, obviously not soon. I don't got room for a grill, but like I'd be cooking some chicken, some burgers.
Ooh.
Yeah, get seasoning and get all the cooking stuff.
Honestly, picturing you cooking a big steak in like an apron, I think it
I want a good
raised my
steak.
estrogen levels.
Oh my God, I got the sickest apron you'll ever see.
I might have a more sick apron.
I don't. I think I could challenge you for that.
What's your apron?
It's a very Star Warsy apron. I can tell you that.
So is mine. Do we have the same apron?
It may very well be the same. It's got Baby Yoda in his little crib.
No, mine's cooler.
Well,
Star Wars
he's
apron.
walking around.
Star Wars
Well, what do
apron.
you got? What do you got? What are you
Star
cooking with
Wars
over
apron,
there?
baby. You ready for this shit, baby?
What you got?
I got
What
a
you got?
Star Wars apron. And around
Okay.
it is stormtroopers, and every other head is Darth Vader. I'll send you a picture.
Man, what's cool about that?
It's just
Cool about that?
what's cool about having.
No, you want some cool Star Wars stuff? I think. Oh God, I can't remember if it's Big Lots or Hobby Lobby. I think it's Big Lots. Big Lots has some crazy stuff. They had like Darth Vader popcorn makers and some Star Wars toasters. They have all kinds of stuff.
Shout out Big Lots.
Shout out Big Lots or Hobby Lobby.
You ever think? I wonder what different stuff we have here can store wise compared to.
We don't got Popeyes. I can tell you that. And
We
it's
do.
really upsetting.
We do have Popeyes.
We don't have Popeyes.
It's in Charleston.
There's not a Popeyes in Charleston.
Yes, there is.
There is not.
Okay, I'll tell you why I know there's a Popeyes in Charleston. I've ate
When
there.
did you go to Popeyes in Charleston? When?
I used to live in Michigan. I drove through there all the time.
Unless it was like just made in the last year or year and a half, there's no Popeyes in Charleston.
Bubby.
Listen. I'm calling you out on your cap ring. There's no Popeyes in Charleston, West Virginia, and I stand by it.
Are you
ready? Unless it's new. Unless it's super new.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Googled it. Popeyes, Louisiana Kitchen locations, West Virginia. Vienna, West Virginia. Morgantown, West Virginia. Charlestown, West Virginia. Martinsburg, West Virginia has 2. And Charleston, West Virginia.
I'm looking. I'm not believing you until I see it with my own eyes.
See it with your own ears, baby, because I'm telling you right now. There's a Popeye.
There's not.
Yes, there is. I Googled it.
That's in Parkersburg. Let's go a little south here till we get to Charleston. There's no Popeyes in Charleston, dog.
Yes, there is, buddy. I was there. You know what?
No.
What if I add a missing place and then you re-Google it so I can be right and we just cut all this from the podcast? Okay. What is our big topic today, Mr. Parker? We're 9 minutes in. We're going to cut the small talk a little short. We've done this 4 times. Hoodwinker Sunfish Oregon Coast is trending. Don't know what that means, but what's our topic of the day, buddy?
All right. What we're talking about today, we're gonna get into the depths. All right. We're gonna figure some stuff out.
Okay.
We're gonna figure out some pretty big mysteries here.
Shout out BetterHelp. If you want to figure out stuff about yourself, go to betterhelp.com/thepartychat. That's not a real promo code. We do not have any ads.
Anyway, so there's this big theory going around, right? I'm sure you've heard of it, obviously. And this particular theory involves a particular Jar Jar Binks.
Jar Jar Binks?
Now, do you think that there is a potential for Jar Jar Binks being a Sith?
120%.
I mean, obviously. Let's look at the signs.
Look at the signs.
Look at the fucking signs.
You know what?
That stuff he does with his tongue, you think they teach that back home?
Whenever I do stuff like that with my tongue, Red thinks I'm a fucking villain in the sheets, baby. You know what I'm saying.
I'm gonna sit with that tongue. Oh God.
Oh, God. Obviously, if
Sith
you're
with
doing
that
stuff
thing.
that wicked, you're part of the dark side, which I hate that it's called that.
Yeah, we really need to fix that. Really need to change that. I'm surprised the accolade didn't change it with how progressive we're getting here.
Acolyte's pretty progressive, isn't it?
So they say.
Didn't see
So
it.
they
I didn't
say.
see it. I didn't
Haven't
see it.
seen it.
You haven't seen it either?
I'm probably not going to watch it.
Oh, it's too progressive.
Well, I just haven't heard it being very good.
Well,
That's why. Not because of the progressiveness, obviously. I
well,
just heard it's not very good.
since you're hating on a show that's that progressive, I think next week I will have a new co-host.
Listen, I think you're being the out of pocket here person here. All right,
How am I out of pocket?
because you're going against my beliefs of not wanting to watch a Star Wars show just because I've heard it's not good and no other reason.
You really did turn that around against me. China's issued
Yep.
nuclear war warning, by the way.
Oh, that's
A
never
day
good.
ago. A day ago. You know who's going to lead us into that battle?
Chris Rock.
I was going to say Joe Biden, the president.
Oh.
He pooped himself the other day. That's the rumor.
Listen, I saw a clip on TikTok. It looked fake. The one I saw was definitely fake, but it was there was a thing at the bottom where you click on Joe Biden pooping, and I clicked on it, obviously, naturally, and I didn't see nothing, so I didn't assumed it was fake.
Dude, honestly, I'm scared. If we ever went to war with China, I think they might have Terminators. And everybody's a ninja. How do we win that?
You think they still have samurai?
I mean, they definitely could. Ghost of Tsushima did come out, and it did seem like they still knew what they were doing.
You ever play that game?
Played it, loved it, put it in my
Is it
closet,
good?
never played it again. It's a banger. It has multiplayer. Me, Gabe, and Leviticus played it a lot, and it was a banger, baby.
You'd recommend playing it? I thought about it.
You could play it. It's the story's great. It looks beautiful, but we played it for like a week and then we stopped. I didn't even finish the story all the way. I just watched a video on it, so I didn't get to experience it. I do that sometimes. Like if something's wrong with my car, I'll just Google why does my car squeak, and it'll tell me 100 different things, and I won't take it into the shop. I'll just let it squeak.
And that's what you should do. That's the right move there.
Do you do any manly stuff like that yourself? Do you change your own oil, change your own brakes?
Man, you know me. No, no, sir.
Why not?
Well, you know me.
I don't.
Don't got the time.
You don't have the time.
Don't got. I'm a busy man, Chase.
Are you busy?
Let's be for real here.
I know.
Yeah.
We usually record on a Saturday.
Yeah, I know. It's already Sunday.
It's Sunday at 5:47.
That's how many times we've had to start over.
We've had to start over so many times. It's Sunday.
God, it's almost been 36 hours.
Holy shit. But I am ready to talk about what you said you wanted to talk about for the podcast.
I want to talk about if pigeons are real, dog.
And
what do you think? Just straight off the bat.
Just going to
slam
straight
it
up
on you right there.
Slam it on me.
Pigeons are real, or you think they're robots created by the government to watch people and spy on them? You ever seen a baby pigeon? Didn't think so.
As much as I really want to believe that pigeons are real birds, there's no evidence.
There is no hard evidence, all right, except for the hard evidence you find on TikTok. That's obviously AI created by the government. Okay, you can look all that up and find it, but it's clearly fake because there's no way that a baby pigeon is that ugly. All right.
Did you look it up? Because I told you, I was like, look up a baby pigeon, and you did.
Listen, obviously, I've gone down into the depths here, and I have figured out that baby pigeons don't exist, and it's simply AI because they can only make full-size pigeons because that's the equipment they're working with.
Right, they tried.
Is what it is.
They attempted to make a baby pigeon, and it came out looking really similar to your ex, and they're just like, we got to get that fucking thing out of here.
Yeah. And it's just like the camera equipment they got. It won't quite fit. It's too big for a baby pigeon.
Pigeons are beautiful, though. I will say that. Pigeons are pretty birds, pretty robotic birds.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily call them birds even if we're.
You know what? Here's another thing for your theory. Pigeons have red eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Their eyes are weird.
You know what
Know
else
that.
is red like that, right? A camera light
Um,
when it's recording. Like, look at our recording button.
mine's orange.
Yours is orange? You were
Mine is
colorblind.
orange.
You're going through some stuff. I'm going to call Mr. Beast so we can get you a pair of them goggles because obviously Mr. Beast is listening. Thank you, Mr. Beast, for
Oh,
being here.
obviously we're close friends with Mr. Beast.
Of course. We got the idea of starting a podcast from Mr. Beast. He put in all the money that we did. We're not doing this from our cell phones. Obviously, we have all this equipment. I'm not talking into my iPhone 14 right now. I am talking into a $3,000 microphone.
Exactly, in our big setups here. I'm definitely not sitting on my couch with my Chewbacca Crocs on.
Yeah. 100% Mr. Beast is a sponsor, so let's go ahead and shout out Mr. Beast.
Oh yeah, obviously. I mean, it was his idea, the whole thing. He was like, "Hey, you guys should start a podcast."
How do you think Mr. Beast would feel? Yeah, we didn't just get drunk one night and me just wanting to be funny online was like, let's start a podcast. And you being the supportive guy you are, it's like, I mean, we can start a podcast. And it's going mediocre.
You know what, Chase? I think you need to get your hopes up. I think your head is too down right now. I think I think you know what I think. Do you really want to know what I think?
I do, because you said it 7 times.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what I think. I think you need to be more positive. That's what I think.
Speaking of positive, how do you think HIV came around?
Lizards.
Because that's another conspiracy theory, and that comes with our topic.
Do you think that HIV, the cure to HIV, is money?
Like South Park.
No, not like South Park. Original idea.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We only make... Shout out South Park for stealing our ideas, though. It's 20 years before we were born. I'm getting sick of it. I'm fed up. And I had the first idea for a African-American character in an all-white town making a difference and helping children.
Yeah, I remember you giving that idea.
I know. That. I was sitting around one day, and I was like, Caden, you know what we really need in this world?
And you said...
An African-American.
An African-American.
An African-American character that helps
children. That helps children. Exactly. I remember.
Word for word. And, see, they killed him off. And I feel like that was racist.
Oh, yeah, I mean, seriously.
So,
the more South Park I watch, the more I think that, man, this really isn't progressive. This show isn't good.
It's so unprogressive. You'd think you was watching Geico. Little pun there. Just a little pun. Puns are good.
What's that? Is that a loud truck?
That was a loud truck. Did you hear that?
I did hear that.
Dude.
Somebody's cool outside.
It's so weird because, okay, so we moved. You know this. We moved. We're happy. But we live on Main Street of probably one of the most drug capitalist place of the world. It's bad. We can hear people talking outside of our front door, the loud trucks. I don't support loud trucks because they hurt the earth. And I honestly think that Elon Musk should go ahead and start donating Teslas to everyone, especially the Party Chat podcast.
Yeah, sponsor us, Elon.
Shout out, Elon.
We know you're listening. Don't lie.
Why would he lie?
He's told me. Why would he lie?
Was you not in that group call the other day with Elon Musk?
I mean, no. The other day, what day was this?
This is Sunday.
Nah, I don't think so. Nah.
So, I think that you should come to the Ren Fair with me at least once so we can sword fight. And then we'll talk about who makes more from the podcast money.
Go to the Renaissance Fair so we can pay $20 to sword fight. When we could go to Rupert Park and grab some sticks and sword fight for free.
Well, it's for the experience. And it makes me look cool if I bring more people.
Did you dress up when you went to the Renaissance Fair? You dress up all cool?
What kind of guy do you take me for? Of course I dressed up for the Ren Fair. No, you didn't.
What did you dress up in?
Okay. So Red went crazy. She had a green dress with her nice red hair. She had ears and fairy wings and a crown. And she was drunk by the time we got to the Ren Fair.
You're selling me here.
And then I went as like a rogue kind of guy. I had like a little tan, kind of a long john looking shirt. I had an arm bracer and a sword. I didn't go crazy. Still wore the Hey Dudes.
Dude, I tell you what. I tell you what.
Tell me what.
I'll go to the Renaissance Fair. But I mean, we gotta do something cool. Have you seen that dude? That video? The dude is dresses up as a goblin. Went to the Renaissance Fair and it's like, how many bitches you gonna pull tonight? 100.
No, I haven't. But I really feel like me and him should hang out. There was a dude dressed in dragon armor.
God.
Like he was a dragon knight. It was super sick. Ren Fair is awesome. We don't like the same things. And
How's the
that's why
food?
we started the show. Food's banging. I had
What do they got? They got some good. I love me a good steak sandwich.
well, they had schnitzel. I don't know what a schnitzel is, but they had schnitzel on a stick.
Sounds German.
I was thinking it's Chinese.
Well,
Everything's made in China.
Yeah, so let's be real.
Let's be real. It's Chinese. It's Chinese.
We don't know the origins, but we know where it's made.
That's probably why they're issuing a nuclear war, is because they're pissed that we're using them.
God, I remember hearing. No, this ain't important.
Just say it. Come on, everything's important. We don't have a script. We're just saying things that come to our mind. We've done this 4 times. Run out.
I don't remember how long ago this was. This may be old news, but the fact that it went away is weird. I thought that up in like Wyoming,
Ooh.
in America, we found all kinds of precious metals and gems and stuff that were super rare, and we had to get off like from other countries and stuff because they can't be finding them here. Look that up. Hold on. I'm pretty sure it's Wyoming.
Okay, Wyoming.
Rare metals, Wyoming.
Rare earth minerals?
I don't know.
This is what we got. This is pretty recent. There's another recent thing that they found on here. They found rare earth minerals in Wyoming pretty recent. Rare earth discovery near wheatlands. So big it could be a world leader. Oh shit. There's a modern-day gold rush happening in the attempt to dig green energy rare earth minerals out of the ground. Some believe Wyoming could be America's answer to China's lock on the market.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It could put us on top, baby.
I mean, we're already on top, baby.
But we be buying so much shit from China.
Well, obviously, we're capitalists. We believe in spending the money, and
exactly.
That's fine.
We
Can you own a bald eagle?
I don't think you can, actually. I'm pretty sure that is illegal. I don't think you can own a bald eagle in any state.
I kind of want one just to show how
patriotic American you are. Yeah, how American you are.
Well, in 1940s, like those guys knew how to have any fun. They made it illegal to possess, sell, hunt, or even offer to sell, hunt, or possess bald eagles. This includes not only living, but also their feathers, nests, eggs, or body parts. So it's illegal for me to have a bald eagle penis above my fireplace.
I feel like that's the ultimate symbol of America right there. A bald eagle's cock. Well, that's just torturing the animal, and we're against that here, so we can't be doing that, Chase.
Yeah, I forgot. The mascot is going to be the zebra. We should bring that back up. We have decided. We decided the mascot will be a zebra.
Because I mean, just look at it exactly. You know.
Look at it exactly.
And that's why. That's how progressive we are.
See, but now you're calling out the colors it is by saying look at it. I don't know. That kind of felt a little derogatory. Felt a little derogatory.
It did seem like I was being mean to the zebra. Like, just look at it.
I really feel like you were that one guy that stood out whenever they started migrating the schools together. It's like, look at them. You want them with our children? You're a terrible individual. Speaking of which, where were you January 6th?
I remember like it was yesterday. I was eating.
Was you eating?
When the news hit.
Oh, news, you weren't there. Well, I was there, and trust me, son, we were eating.
Oh, you was there.
I was
What
hitting the
happened
gritty.
January 6th?
I was hitting the gritty on Nancy Pelosi's desk. Tell me about that one, baby. I was hitting the gritty on Nancy Pelosi's desk. I was there.
Oh, you never know a better place.
Do you not
Or
know what happened January 6th?
was that the storm of the Capitol?
That was the storm of the Capitol,
Yeah,
baby.
Marco.
See, and you're really bad at dates, so I'll let that one slide. But yeah, I think we just forgot to send you out the memo because I looked everywhere for you, and I texted you, and I called you, and
Chase. I
I
think I'm
brought.
just a little bit more progressive than you.
Yeah,
Clearly.
but I brought you an extra bald eagle penis.
Gosh, we've been over this. I'm against the bald eagle penis. Give me a full bald eagle or nothing.
What is the most patriotic thing you've ever seen in your life?
Well, it's definitely 100% the people like the big truck that we heard outside with the big American flags. That's it right there.
See, but now to really show how patriotic you are you squatting the truck?
Isn't that illegal somewhere now?
I think it should be illegal everywhere.
I heard. I swear to God, like South Carolina.
Dude, it's bad over there. Everybody's there right now. Have you seen that?
What?
Everybody's in South Carolina at this moment.
For what?
Apparently there's a huge music festival. My sister's down there shouting out the podcast to people.
In case you're wondering, I was 100% right with everything right there. So, squatting trucks are officially illegal in South Carolina.
See,
well, this isn't a trustworthy site, so maybe not.
It's actually just a GoFundMe for
I'm pretty
a guy
sure
to get a squatted truck. That's what it is.
I'm pretty sure I saw it on Rap, and if Rap posted it,
you
know it's true. Rap is the second best source for news other than the party chat.
Oh, of course. The party chat, you get all your news here. Like, I bet you none of you knew that you can get a sexually transmitted fungal infection now. And that Corona is the top beer at the moment. It was Modelo.
Really?
Yeah, right after the Bud Light stuff came out. I don't know if Bud Light has made its way back. They did sponsor Shane Gillis, Bud Light. If you really make your way back,
yeah, Shane Gillis
the party chat. Sponsor the party chat. Then you're really coming back.
I mean, also, that's just the proof in the pudding right there.
I really want to figure out what beer the dirty old man gave me at the Ren Fair yesterday because it was fantastic.
Or was it?
He's this dirty old gravedigger guy, and he gave me free beer. Didn't ID me, so maybe we should shut that shit down.
Well, you definitely look old enough. You look the part.
I definitely just want to say that's the first guy that wasn't Indian to ever not ID me.
We're getting up there in the world. I mean, that's what we need is more people to not ID.
You think so, dude? Imagine that. Imagine the world of nobody ID'd.
I know we all have our friend, our one Indian friend who never ID'd.
Oh my God, what is going on in India nowadays? Anything? Look up
Indian news.
I
know my Indian news.
Indian news. What we got? I just looked up India. Top stories. Oh, the prime minister was sworn in for a third term.
Ooh.
He must be the guy telling
him.
That
prime minister? Let's look if we're down for that prime minister.
Oh, he might be the one telling him not to ID people. So I think we might be down for him.
Oh yeah. I mean, hold on. We down with
we down.
Prime minister. Oh.
We down with him, or we got to cancel him?
I'm not finding no great results here with
God.
this particular Google search.
It is very, very particular.
Uh-oh. Well, the first thing I see here is Quora. That's a great site, obviously.
Quora does, yeah. Quora knows what they're talking about.
Yeah, clearly it said. I'm assuming this is the prime minister. It said, "Why is?" I'm not gonna say the name. Why is Modi the worst prime minister of India since independence?
Oh Jesus! Why is he?
Well, let's figure out. Let's see.
I
Let's
really want to
proceed
hop
real
into this.
quick.
We don't know much about our Indian listeners, and we know you're out there.
Oh yeah, this is for all the Indian listeners out there.
The
Um,
the analytics said we're running 100% US, baby.
so he made many promises to Indian people, but did not fulfill any. For example, 15 million, I think, will come
Damn.
to people's account. Two terrorist activities will come to an end after demonstrations. Three income of farmers will do Modi even did not honor to Jash, his wife, and oh gosh, Jace, this isn't great. They clearly not an English speaker.
I know, it's so weird. Aren't you an English major?
Is that a thing? Can people do that? Can people major in English?
Yeah.
If you can major in English, you can get a major in anything. I've heard
You can major
crazy.
in acting at the Pig universities we have.
Speaking of acting, I tell you what, I'm watching Stranger Things right now, right?
Banger, banger. Shout out Stranger Things.
For the first time, and I just finished season one. The little kids, how do kids get into acting? That intrigues me.
So,
How,
from what I've gathered is your parents don't care if you're touched by producers. That's how you achieve stardom. I'm getting
you see
I'm,
there.
I'm getting
You
I'm
see,
I'm getting there, buddy.
and just like that, we're done.
Yeah, this has been the
Yeah,
party
we're
chat.
done. That's been the show.
But no, okay, so pretty much your parents sign you up whenever you're real young.
Do you have to be
Usually
born into it, or like do you
no,
think
no.
they're just some random kids that are just really good at acting?
I think there might just because acting is a talent, it's an art form. Um Especially what was that one movie we seen and we really, really loved it? Oh, the
Yeah,
Five
that
Nights at Freddy's movie.
really loved it. Yeah, it was good.
It was okay. I
It
enjoyed
was
myself.
it was good. I wouldn't say I really loved it.
I loved it.
What'd you think of Dune 2?
You know what? You ready? Never
Mm,
seen it. Never seen either Dune.
mm.
But I heard
Well,
that
isn't
I
that
need
just an
to.
issue?
I need to see them. Is
Well,
what some people keep telling me.
yeah. I mean, if you're trying to keep up with the new movies and the times, that's it right there.
Do you think I need to see them to like keep? Because y'all are
I
already
I think you
playing.
would. I think
Like
you should.
y'all are playing Monopoly without me, and I feel like it's because I haven't seen Dune 2.
And that may be why. I feel like when it comes down to it, it's probably because you haven't seen Dune 2 or
I
one
think it
or
is.
one. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I really feel like y'all are sitting there and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna put a house on Park Avenue, and then Buddha's like, yeah, imagine that. That's what Chase would do, and that dumbass hasn't even seen Dune 2.
Which at the same time, I mean, I don't super love it. I can't go into detail because you haven't seen it, but you're going to.
I mean,
But
I guess I can. I guess I can see it. You also aren't super big on Monopoly,
no.
and I.
Don't be messing with Monopoly.
What board games do you like? What's your favorite board game?
Board game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, man! Back in the day, nothing went harder than a good game of the game of life.
The Game of Life.
The game of life. You play the game of life, right?
I'm playing it right now, baby.
The board game.
Oh,
Silly.
no, never played it.
You never played it?
Mm-mm.
Dude, it's a banger. I mean, it just sounds like a rough childhood. You never played.
Well,
That-
considering oh, never mind. We don't need to dive deep into the childhood. We
well,
can.
if we're diving deep into the childhood, that's where it started right there. You never played the game of life.
See, I think my aggressive undertones came from not playing the game of life, but I always got my ass kicked in Sorry.
I never played Sorry.
You never played Sorry? That's why
No,
you're
what the
such a
fuck is
sweetie.
Sorry? I feel like I have an image of the board Sorry in my head, and I remember it just being like one of the games you skip over because it's stupid.
So look, Sorry is a banger game, and you can take pieces and you can throw them off the board.
Okay, cool. Shut up. I got a better game. You want to
Oh.
know the fucking game, dog?
What?
Yeah, you ever play some fucking Clue? You ever get
I
to a good
love.
game of Clue in?
Do you remember? Do you remember
Oh
in middle
my
school?
god!
Do you remember middle school when they set
No,
up Clue around the
I don't
school?
remember middle school. Clue around? No.
Well, that's because obviously you've progressed along more than us, so you were doing like hard drugs in middle school.
Yeah, I was way too high on heroin for middle school. Actually
Yeah.
started in the 4th grade.
Oh, what are y'all doing? World history? I'm doing world heroin. Oh, that was terrible. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. Let's cut that out.
I loved it. I think it needs to stay. I think it's got to stay. What
We'll
were we
keep
talking
it
about?
in. We'll send it to our editor.
We talked about Clue. Oh my god, I
We was
love
talking about Clue.
Clue. It does not. Oh my, it don't get better than a Clue. I could never have anybody to play Clue with me because that's like you got to sit down and play a game of Clue. You know, it takes a minute. But God, I love some Clue.
Do you want to sit down and play a game of Clue?
I would love to sit down and play a game of Clue. Let's make that a podcast episode of Game of Clue.
Fuck it. Let's put it on the Patreon. We should start a Patreon.
Unless you want to go at me in chess. I do ramble in a little chess.
You dabble in some chess?
Oh yeah, I learned chess back in speaking of middle school. I learned chess back in middle school.
So you shoot up and play chess.
So I would shoot up and play some chess because I wanted to feel smart. You know, the heroin made me feel smart. So I would always dabble in a little chess. And I tell you what, don't sleep on me in chess, dog. Don't sleep on me.
I'm not a chess guy. I'm more of a checkers.
You play checkers?
I am a checkers man.
Yeah, checkers at the Cracker Barrel.
Dude, don't even give me.
Speaking of that, we need to change the name of Cracker Barrel.
You said we need to cancel Cracker Barrel.
Why haven't we canceled Cracker Barrel? I mean, we're doing great out here with the Washington football team.
The acolyte
name out here.
The
acolyte. We're really getting up there, and then we still got places like Cracker Barrel out there. You shitting me?
You know what we really need to cancel?
What's that?
Monkeys in a Barrel needs to go.
What's that?
You never heard of Monkeys in a Barrel?
No, what is that? Is that like the game with the monkeys, the like plastic monkeys that just stick their arms together?
Yeah, and they're in a barrel.
I think I used those as a kid.
What would you use monkeys in a barrel for? Because you said you used them. You didn't play with them. You used them.
Well, obviously, what you would use them for. Committing heinous crimes.
Oh, so only the monkeys can commit the heinous crimes. Okay.
Yeah, so obviously the little green soldiers were abiding the law. Those were the good law-abiding citizens. God.
Oh, this has been the party chat. We probably won't see you next week. Holy shit. There's a lot of racist toys. Oh, let's look that up. Racist toys.
Yeah, let's look up some shit to cancel.
Yeah, there we go. That's what we do on the party chat.
Yeah, we cancel shit.
13 toys from the era of casual racism. This is by Wired, so obviously this is good. Holy shit, the first one I see is an African American man in a chain. Let's get that out of here. Okay, what we got? Can I have some images?
I need some brick of water. Oh, God.
So you need a brick of water?
I need some water.
Jesus.
I'm okay.
You good? Let me cut that out.
All right. I'm dying over here.
Oh my gosh.
I choked on my spit.
So there's a. I found this and I figured this would be more fun to talk about.
Is it a racist toy?
Yes. Racist signs and toys teach tolerance at the Jim Crow Museum. I'm seeing a lot of blackface, and I mean, it's not casual. It's not like Drake that one time. This is rough. Okay, so David Pilgrim is a sociologist with a doctorate degree from Ohio State, and we was just hating on Ohio State. This is why. He started the museum from his own collection of predominantly anti-black materials. The objective is to use items to start conversations around racism, whether it's with school groups or corporate leaders. Can you imagine? Okay, so I know where we live, but imagine you're at a school function and you go and you're on a field trip to the Jim Crow Museum. Everybody's all excited. Yeah. You walk in and there's just a sign that says, "I can't see you in the dark."
I, cancel the museum.
Cancel the Jim Crow Museum.
Cancel the museum entirely.
You know what? I'm gonna go on
Where's
the
the
opposite.
Jim Crow Museum at?
Let's find out.
Let's
You know
cancel the
what?
whole town.
I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna go in the opposition and say shout out the Jim Crow Museum.
Whoa. Cancel Chase Turner. Cancel this guy.
After this comes out, it's definitely canceled. After this comes out, it doesn't say where it is. I feel I can just Google it and find it.
Were we supposed to be talking about conspiracy theories?
We
Did we talk about conspiracy theories yet?
we
On this
did
go around?
we did for a second, but I don't know. We're bouncing around. It's in Dallas of all places. The Jim Crow Museum is in Dallas. Oh wait, no, I lied. It's the Crow Museum of Asian Art. I can't find the Jim Crow Museum, so maybe they already canceled it.
God, now look at us. We were trying to cancel the Jim Crow Museum of Asian Art. Look at us being pieces of shit.
You know what? Don't cancel me all the way. I use crypto and Apex.
I don't. Oh gosh, he's so bad.
See, and you're doing Asian hate.
I have a Stop Asian Hate banner on Valkyrie. We've discussed this. We've covered this. It's on Valk. I remember looking.
Oh shit! You know what? Just because we are the party chat and we are literally named after some video, let's talk video games for a second.
All right.
What have you been playing recently?
I've been playing some. Well, I tried hopping back on X Defiant, but I'm not good at X Defiant.
I don't know how. Like, I remember Buddha one day dropping, like, I'm gonna name drop Buddha again. I'm not using his real name, so it should be fine. Dropped 199 kills in X Defiant. That's literally insane.
I remember him dropping 99 kills too, and him complaining about doing it for a second time.
I don't get how people.
Yeah, but I tell you, I'm just waiting until freaking NCAA football 25 comes out. Oh my gosh! I mean, I'm not gonna be playing anything else for a year.
See, I think I'm gonna do. I don't know how realistic the Road to Glory is gonna be. But
there's no high school. They fucked it. That's what's so good about Road to Glory. That's the road to glory.
No high school.
Going from high school to college is the road to glory, but there's no high school.
Well, can I make my own decisions? Because honestly, I don't think it's a good idea. Because if I'm making decisions like go upstairs and party, I'm getting canceled already. I'm not gonna do the interviews well.
Do you remember that one South Park episode with the they were playing PGA Tour with Tiger Woods, but it was just a bunch of fights between Tiger Woods and his wife.
Dude,
it was like playing Mortal Kombat with Tiger Woods and his wife.
I remember one time, speaking of Mortal Kombat, I remember one time we was drinking, having fun, and you was like, you know what? I think we should play Mortal Kombat. I have one special move, and it was literally just the grapple. You just grappled everybody all night.
Is that grabbing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I do. Grab an uppercut. That's it, baby. Uppercuts go crazy. Don't stick with uppercuts.
Me and old Leviticus were going ham. We trained. We pre-ordered the game. We went halvesies on it, and we pre-ordered it. We trained so hard, and then you just come in and just keep spamming the grapple, and you kicked us both.
Well, I don't think that's how I won, but
no,
we'll say it.
I was really trying to hype you up. Yeah,
I was more of an Injustice guy myself.
Injustice is good. I like Injustice.
It was good back in the day.
See,
they be making Injustice games anymore?
Apparently the third one's supposed to come out, but I have no idea. I wish they'd add some brutality to it. You know, I want to see superheroes die.
Didn't they add Homelander in Mortal Kombat or something?
Homelander and Omni-Man and Peacemaker.
They just adding everybody in Mortal Kombat. You're telling me who was it? I don't remember now. Who was we trying to get in Mortal Kombat? Logan Paul. You're telling me Logan Paul can't get in Mortal Kombat? But
exactly.
So Omni-Man can get in there.
And again, we all know what his fatality is. He puts on a little green spaceman hat, and we'll leave the rest up to the imagination of listeners.
That probably wasn't on this.
It wasn't. We can talk about it again.
I don't remember. We've had so many attempts.
They're all blended together. I think I'm gonna cut some clips out of this, post on TikTok.
This This is quite difficult to record with a cell phone.
Yeah. Yeah. These.
On our
Yeah.
$10,000 setups here.
Yeah. Mr. Beast really screwed us, didn't he? But still, shout out Mr. Beast. Send me a Tesla Sparty, the party chat. If anybody has any connections to Mr. Beast, I think he'd like our content.
What time? What's our time looking like? I can't see it.
46.
Ooh, okay. All right. Well, Chase, you got any final words? You got any final statements you want to leave us here with on this beautiful day?
If you don't have a bald eagle penis over top of your fireplace, are you really an American?
All right. Yeah. And I'm gonna say zebras.
Zebras.
Obviously. I mean, we need more zebras. Save the zebras.
Save the zebras. New mascot of the party chat.
Save the zebras. All right. And I forgot what we say when closing, but
I'll close it. The closing line is, remember, everything we've talked about today, make sure you keep it in the party chat.
That's it.
And then roll credits.
Oh, you do I gotta say it?
I'll cut this out and you can say it.
Well, I don't forgot it. I don't
Okay.
forgot.
Okay.
I need to write this down.
We'll edit this out.
Say it one more time.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Remember, everything that we talked about today, keep it in the party chat.
All right. And folks, remember, everything we said today, keep it in the party chat.
Beautiful. Let's get out of here.
Let's
get
do it.
out of here.
Let's go. You want to play some Apex?
Yeah, let's play some Apex.
I'm down.